Clyde Woodrow Shafer was born on August 11, 1916, to parents Henry and Margaret Shafer. He was the eighth of 9 children, and he grew up in this house on Vance Avenue in Coraopolis. In high school, he played basketball and football. He was involved with dramatics, and he was a member of the yearbook staff. His friends called him Shafe. After high school, Clyde worked at the local Atlantic and Pacific store, more commonly known as the A&P, and lived in an apartment here in the Leona Theater building in Homestead, Pennsylvania. The building is now gone, replaced by a gas station. Clyde was good friends with classmate Ralph Schenefeld, and he was smitten with Ralph's younger sister and class of 1940 Moon alumna, Marion Marie Schenefeld. While Clyde courted Marion, Ralph was courting Elva Ellen Bliss from Aliquippa. Then on September 7, 1940, at the home of A.C. Schenefeld of Broadhead Road, father of Ralph and Marion, Clyde married Marion and Ralph married Ellen in a ceremony officiated by Ralph's uncle, the Reverend Arthur M. Schenefeld of Oxford. A month later, Clyde registered for the draft. And as we all know, 14 months after that, war came to America. The Shafers had their first child, George, in October 1942. Then 9 months later, Clyde was drafted into the U.S. Navy. He served from July 1943 to November 1945. After the war, the Shafers had 2 more children, Gail and Cheryl. They moved to Wilson, North Carolina, and lived here in this duplex on Buckingham Road. In 1993, Clyde and Marion moved to this house on Boca Place in Vista, California. Sadly, Marion died less than a year later, in January 1994 at age 72. Clyde then moved back to Wilson and lived in this house on Hood Street. On January 18, 2008, Clyde Shafer passed away. He is laid to rest with Marion at Sylvania Hills Memorial Park in Rochester, Pennsylvania.